school. You know, that magical place where you're supposed to learn things, make friends, have an insufferable math teacher that makes you question your life choices. Well, I present to you Mr. K. If schools had final bosses, Mr. K would have been mine. And not even a cool final boss. He was like that one boss who doesn't actually do much, but still takes 12 tries to beat because the game is unfair. So picture this. It's my first day walking into Mr. K's class. I'm ready. New notebook, sharpened pencils, backpack that still smells like Target, and then I see him. Mr. K had the energy of a man who lost the game of Monopoly 12 years ago and still wasn't over it. Like, you know that when someone hates life, but instead of fixing it, they decide to drag everyone else down with them? Yeah, that was Mr. K. This class is not for slackers. You all need to give it 110%. Bruh. Imagine the first thing coming out of your new teacher's mouth is a threat. That's like walking into a restaurant and the waiter goes, "Welcome to Olive Garden. Your food's gonna get half eaten and spit on if you don't tip." Like, what? And oh boy, the man wasn't kidding. I swear, 90% of the class was failing. And not just the kids who played on their phones all day. No. I'm talking about honor roll students. The ones who color-coded their notebooks. The ones who used Quizlet like a sacred text. Fail. Because with Mr. K, it didn't matter if you got all the right answers. If you didn't solve it in his exact, impossible, inhumane, unrealistic way, you were doomed. Like, hello, it's math. 2 plus 2 equals 4. It doesn't magically become -16 because I didn't draw a perfect box around my work. Why, Mr. K, why? I once literally showed my work exactly, and I kid you not, exactly how the text did. And he still marked it wrong. When I asked him why, he said, "Because that's not how I do it." Sir, are you serious right now? You mean to tell me that the laws of mathematics are wrong because you don't like them? Am I understanding that correctly, sir? His teaching style was basically write a bunch of nonsense on the board, mumble through it, and then gets mad when no one understands it. It was like trying to learn from a YouTube tutorial filmed in 2007 with potato quality. And if you dare to raise your hand, oh boy. Did you even pay attention? Yes, I just didn't understand step 3. Step 3 is obvious. No, sir. Step 3 was written in ancient hieroglyphics and involved a blood sacrifice. Nothing about it was obvious. So naturally, we started our own little support group. After every class, we all gathered like survivors of a natural disaster. Did you get question 7? No, I did it 5 times and got 5 different answers. Yes, same. I think I just unlocked a new dimension. Bro, I just skipped it altogether. It was like we were comparing war stories. One kid even said, "I'm not even trying anymore. I'm just hoping for partial credit." Spoiler alert, Mr. K didn't believe in partial credit. Nope, you either knew his secret forbidden method, or you failed. Simple as that. As you know it, the parents got involved. And let me tell you, you do not want to mess with a squad of angry moms holding manila folders. That's like the nuclear option. The complaints started flooding their principal's office. "My kid used to get A's, now he's failing. My daughter cried for 3 hours over one test." I think Mr. K might actually be allergic to happiness. And the school was like, you know what? Maybe this is a problem. You think? It wasn't just students and parents. The teachers didn't like him either. I overheard 2 teachers in the hallway once, and one of them said if I had to sit through his class, I'd feel too. And the other just nodded like they've been through Vietnam. You know it's bad when other teachers don't respect you. Like, that's basically teacher gossip code for this guy's a lost cause. It all came in one semester. Grades were so bad the honor roll list looked like a deserted wasteland. Parents were calling every week. The janitor even started joking that our class was a room of tears. And finally, the school had enough. They called Mr. K in for a meeting, and the next day, He was gone. We walked into class expecting another day of pain, and instead, the principal was standing there. Mr. K will no longer be teaching here. The room exploded. It felt like the end of a Disney Channel movie. People were high-fiving, kids were hugging, the chalkboard was literally glowing with happiness. I think even the clock started ticking louder, like it was finally free from its tyranny. So yeah, Mr. K was hands down the worst teacher I ever had. But in a weird way, I learned something from him. Not math. Oh no. I learned zero math that year. But I learned patience, teamwork, and that sometimes adults can be more childish than the kids they teach. So here's to you, Mr. K. May you find peace. Preferably very, very far away from any classroom.